Assalamualaikum Doctor. My name is Nurul Hasanah binti Muhammad Yusof. My matrix number CA190037. This for rotor part. First circle we set shaft radius 11 mm and next circle we set 45.1 mm and then we make the line here and then we click these two lines to make a constant distance and 11 mm and we set 11 mm and then we add more circle 30.8 mm and then we trim the part we don't use to make the rotor shape. And then to color the shape, select all, click region, apply and close. Then to copy the slide, click region mirror copy, select at the bottom part and then copy again, copy at the bottom and then copy for the left side and then click merge and click OK. Okay, we will repeat the same step. This is for the permanent magnet. For the first circle, we set 45.1 mm. For the next circle, we set 52.8 mm. And then we make the line up and middle to make the and then constant distance 11 mm and then trim the part we don't use. And then to color the permanent magnet shape, select all, click region, apply and close. To copy the shape, click region mirror copy for the bottom and then for the left side we select y axis and then we next step for stator. For the first circle we set 53.9 mm and for the next circle we set 99 mm. For the third circle we set at 88 mm and then we make the line and constant distance 11 mm and then trim the part we don't use to make the stator shape. And then to color the stator shape, select all, create region, apply and close. To copy the shape, click region mirror copy for the bottom and copy it for the left side. And also we copy for the left side and click merge and then OK. And for the last part is for armature. For the first circle we set 53.9 mm and next circle is 88 mm Then we will make the line here and also here, and constraint distance 11 mm. And then we will trim the part that we don't use to make the armature shape. To color the armature shape, select all, create region, select all, create region, and apply close. To copy the shape, click region mirror copy, and then copy for the left side and copy for the left bottom. And to copy for the left side, we click region mirror copy, and we don't need much. And lastly, we will save the file. Click and click OK. This is for part 2. We insert the stator 35H210. So we just drag it to the stator. Drag it to the stator. And click OK. And also we drag it into the rotor and then click OK. These two parts use the same material. For the armature coil, we use conductor, then choose copper. We need 4 copper for armature. This one, and click OK. And also for this, and click OK. And also for this, and click OK. And also this, and then click OK. For the permanent magnet, we use Numax 35EH, and we choose irreversible, and we must and drag it to the permanent magnet, and we choose the radial pattern, and number of poles is 2, and click OK and double check the direction, and then we use this and drag it to the permanent magnet, and we match radial pattern and number of 2, and double check and click OK. And then we click the study and click the, and then we click the study and right click and add circuit. We insert coil 1, coil 2, and insert the ground, and we connect the wire, and we insert number of turn 32, and also this one for 22. And then we go to the condition for motion, choose rotation and drag it to the rotor, and for the speed for our group is 2640, and then we must also click permanent magnet and click OK, and then we choose torque, and for the nodal force drag it to the rotor, and we must click permanent magnet and then click OK. For the fan coil, we need 4. This is for in, and then we must choose downward, and then we click OK, and this one also we choose for downward and then click OK, and then for the bottom and then for the out we set upward, and for the right side we set upward and then click OK, and we must delete for the coil 5 and 6 and must tally above and bottom connection. We just add coil set 2 and also, and then click OK, and they are already matching, and then fem coil 4 and click set 2 and then click OK. Then we go to study and go to the properties and go to step control. They choose regular interval. We choose regular interval 37 0.05 for the conversion at 25 mm, and we go to the mesh and right click and get size control and click and select all, and our size is 7 mm. Mesh again and click on properties and basic settings like mesh, then go to the mesh and generate waiting for the data. Go to the study, right click, run active case, and this is running solver, and this is running solver. We insert data 35H210 and we just also drag it to the router and click OK. And for the armature we choose conductor and choose copper. We need 4 copper. This one OK, and this one OK, and for this one OK, and also this one OK. For the permanent magnet we use Numax 35EH. We choose irreversible and drag it to the permanent, and we must choose radial pattern and number of pole 2 and then click OK. And also for the next permanent magnet and number of double check. Okay, we click at the study, click the study and add circuit. We insert coil 1 and coil 2 and insert the ground and connect the wire. We insert the number of turn 44 and also 44 and close and go to the condition. For motion we choose rotation and drag it to the rotor, and for the speed our group is 2640, and then we click OK and click also for permanent magnet, and then we choose torque for nodal force and drag it to the rotor, and we must also click for permanent magnet and then click OK. And for fem coil we need 4. Okay, and we must set downward and then click OK, and also for this and we set it downward and then click OK, and also for this and we set upward OK, and then also this and then upward OK. Then we must delete for coil 5 and 6 and we must tally the above and bottom connection. We add coil set 2 and click here and also the matching, and do the same for coil 4. Get the coil set 2 and click OK. Then we go to the study, then we go to the study and go to the properties, set the step control type, we choose regular interval 37, 0.05, 36 and 35 mm. Go to the mesh, right click and size control, click part and mask select all and size 7 mm. Mesh again, property, basic settings, slide mesh, and again go to the mesh and generate, waiting for the data, then go to the study, right click and run at this active case. This is running solver. This is for part 3. Right click to add 2D model and then extend model 3D and extrude length we set 100 mm. First we go to the condition, we choose symmetry boundary, we must drag it to all part, then also for the back part we must drag it to all part and then click OK. Then we go to the mesh and right click properties, then for the model length we must insert 1.05 based on the instruction. For the method we choose extrude mesh, then select division, tick this and untick this, then click OK. Then go to the mesh, click add size control, click part. First we click for the stator and then mesh and OK. And then mesh again and click at the size control and part and click for the rotor and then click OK. Then go to the mesh again, add size control, but choose face and right to the condition, right side and click slide and then we move it slowly and then choose part and then we choose move it slowly and then choose the part one by one. Make sure all part is included. Sorry for because there is some problem and we try to troubleshoot. And then click OK and then we go to the mesh and choose rotation periodic mesh and we choose and also we also choose all the part for this one. And we choose carefully to make sure all the part is included in this step. And then OK, and then go to the mesh and then rotation periodic mesh. We choose automatic and rename it as automatic and then click OK. And then we cancel symmetry boundary untitled and slide untitled. Then right click at the mesh and generate and close. Go to the study and then we go to the study and property, then the number of step is 37, 0.05, regular interval and division is 36, and then click OK. At study, we right click and we run active case run analysis and we wait for the process. This process takes a very long time, so we until it get 100%, 37.